The Adoptable Pet of the Week is made possible by a grant from the Baflin Foundation and by our sponsor, Whole Pet Veterinary of Westford.
Hi, I'm Dr. Corin Vickery with Whole Pet Veterinary Center. Stay tuned for my pet tip following the Adoptable Pet of the Week.
Hi, Patty Stalker here with WestfordCAT, and I'm Zoom recording from my home with Crystal Arnott. She's the marketing and fundraising manager at the Lowell Humane Society. And we've been getting very creative on how we're going to get the word out that there are still pets that are available for adoption at the Lowell Humane Society. So Crystal, how are you? You're at home?
I am at home. I'm doing well. I head on into the shelter once a week to check in and help out, but doing most work from home these days, like many people, I think.
I'm just glad I can work from home as well, Crystal, and I'm glad that you can too, and you've got those animals moving through the shelter and into homes. I know it's been a bit of a challenge, however. You've got most of the pets in foster homes.
Yes, so we have most of the animals in foster care. There's just a handful of pets actually in the shelter, still being cared for by staff, which is kind of nice. It's a good change, and it's allowing the staff to do a lot of projects that really we wouldn't get to. Like usually the kennels are full of dogs, but right now, since there's just one dog in the shelter, the staff is working on power washing and repainting the kennels. So that's a really fun project that's been kind of on the back burner for a few years. So.
Great, good to hear it. Utilizing the time. Yeah. So we're gonna talk with one of the foster care families in a minute, but why don't you talk about the dog that is in their care, Coconut?
Yeah, so Coconut's about 6 years old, and she's a really sweet little girl. She's a medium-sized dog, mixed breed. We're not really sure exactly what kind of dog she is. We are looking for a teens plus or adult only home for her because she is a little bit shy or a little fearful. So it takes her some time to warm up. So she'll really need a home that can be patient with her, and little kids are not known for their patience. So teens or older. She's developed well with other pets. It was a little rough at first, but she's getting better and better. But I think her foster home will be able to give you an even better view of her personality because they've been spending so much time with her and really helping her blossom out of that shy little shell she came in.
So why don't we talk with the shelter family? We have Jill and Julie. They're a mother and daughter, and they've been taking care of Coconut.
Hi. Hi.
So can you tell us a little bit about Coconut? How long has she been with you, and what kind of pet has she been?
She's been with us for about a month now. When she first came in with us, we had another foster dog that was even smaller than her that she seemed to really kind of bond with at first. They were very scared. She kind of stayed away from people and our dogs and our cats. And then slowly she started getting used to, us getting desensitized from all the noises. She started hanging around with our dogs more, the original foster dog that we had left. So she was kind of forced to, kind of hang out with the big dogs. She's kind of figured out that we're not too bad, that, she's responding to us. She's, coming up to us for love and attention, and snuggles with our dogs and is getting along with our cats. And you can see she's behind us right now, sleeping. Coconut, you want to wake up? Yes, she is. So when noises used to bug her at first, any loud noises, raised voices, doors shutting. We've been doing home improvements while we've been stuck at home. My husband's been taking out hammers and drills, and she walks right up to him now. I mean, she's not afraid of those noises. She doesn't run and hide like she used to. She loves going for walks. Yeah. That's like the highlight of her day. You want to talk about how she is with walks and all that?
She loves to run. She likes to have this one here chase her. Mm-hmm. Sometimes we let her off leash, and she just goes crazy, but she's really good about recall too. So that's a really big plus.
Yeah. So she's good. She, like the other night, she was in bed with us and she snuggled right up next to Buddy. They're kind of like they've developed, I think, a little bit of a crush. She'll like to snuggle up and spoon up with Buddy. She's been fine with cats. When she first got here, she didn't like cats at all. And she would kind of not chase them, but kind of give them a hard stare. Like, what are you? Don't get in too close to me. But now our cats will go up and headbutt her. And she's fine with that. She's just like, okay, whatever. She's a fun dog. She's a fun little thing. I wish she would. Can you wake up so you can be on camera? Huh? You want to be on camera? Yeah, she's a fun little girl. She's bouncy. She likes to climb up in your lap. She'll actually put her paws up on you and almost give you a hug. And try to kiss you. She rolls over on her belly and asks for belly scratches. She does this thing where when she's getting really crazy on the couch, she will flip over so her head is on the couch and her butt is up in the air looking for butt scratches. So she's a funny she's a funny dog. So
She sounds like a lot of fun. And she sounds like she really has adjusted well. So that's good for potential adopters to know that she will eventually come around with other pets and seems to have really adapted to your family. That's wonderful.
If people can just give her that time where she's going to be scared for the first couple of weeks, she's going to want to hide. She's not going to want to be touched or looked at, and just give her the time and patience she needs. She's going to be a ham. I mean, she's going to be such a loving snuggle buddy. I mean, she's such a sweet dog.
That's great advice for the potential adopter. She seems like a smart little cookie.
She is.
Jill and Julie, thanks for spending the time today to let our viewers get to know Coconut. And I think you really gave her a nice cheer. So
thank you.
All right, you guys. Thanks a lot. We'll check in and again.
Thanks.
Take care.
People who are interested in Coconut can call the shelter. We can talk more with adopters about Coconut's personality and their household and make sure it's a good match. And then we'll schedule a meet and greet where Julie and Jill can bring Coconut down to the shelter to meet a potential adopter. We are being very cautious, obviously with all of our introductions, because we want to keep our adopters and our foster and staff protected and safe in this very scary time. So we do take precautions and only have one adopter in the building at a time. We would have the foster home drop the dog off earlier so that they wouldn't be interacting either. But we're always happy to put the adopter in touch with the foster directly so they can learn more as well. Julie has helped many, many adopters through those first few weeks of having a new pet in their home after she's had them. So she's always willing to jump in and help. And it's great advice she gave about Coconut and really giving her that patient time to settle in.
It's really great to hear from a foster care family directly, and maybe in the future we can do that and check in with foster care families, because they're wonderful people to take the time to bring a dog into their home and probably fall in love with it just to have to say goodbye. So yeah, wonderful families.
Absolutely. We wouldn't be able to do what we do without our foster homes. When this all started, we put everything into effect to send the pets to foster care. And immediately in the first week, we sent over 50 animals out to foster care. So we have an amazing network, and we just wouldn't be able to function during regular times, much less now without them. So we're very lucky to have such an amazing network.
Okay, Crystal, well, hopefully Coconut will find her forever home, and we'll check in again next week.
Absolutely. You can see some really cute pictures of Coconut on our website too. So definitely check in there if you'd like to see more of her cute little face.
That's lowellhumanesociety.org. For WestfordCAT, I'm Patty Stalker. Thanks for watching.
Hi, I'm Dr. Corin Vickery with Whole Pet Veterinary Center. Did you know that a leading health problem in dogs is periodontal disease, including loose, infected, or damaged teeth? Particularly small dogs and specific breeds such as Dachshunds, Shelties, and Greyhounds commonly suffer from dental problems. Regular at-home dental care can make a big difference in how much disease takes hold in your pet. Periodontal disease comes from bacteria in the mouth, which cause destruction of gum tissue and bone and eats away at pockets between the teeth. That fuzzy film of bacteria is called plaque, and plaque turns into hard tartar in just 2 days. Left untreated, these pockets become so deep that the teeth eventually become loose and fall out. This is a slow and painful process. The only thing that effectively removes tartar is a professional cleaning, but plaque can be removed with a toothbrush or some specially designed chew treats. Do some form of dental care every day to stay ahead of tartar development, and schedule regular dental health checks with your family veterinarian. Daily home care does not eliminate the need for regular dental cleanings and x-rays, but it can lessen the problems that are found during those checks. Thanks for listening. See you next time.